Hi friends, I noticed recently that Governing Body Update number 9 was uploaded to jw.org, and I just wanted to do a brief video sharing my thoughts. Now, I'm not really going to spend too much time on the content because it's all about the pandemic, and as you know, they take such advantage of times such as this to instill more fear, paralyzing fear into their followers. But what I wanted to do was I just wanted to take a look at Stephen Lett's behavior, which is kind of funny in and of itself. But I wanted to look at his nonverbal clues to see if we can determine if he's lying. But before we get into Stephen Lett's video, let's just take a look at the importance of nonverbal communication here. Your nonverbal communication cues, the way you listen, look, move, and react, tell the person you're communicating with whether or not you care, if you're being truthful, and how well you're listening. When your nonverbal signals match up with the words you're saying, they increase trust, clarity, and rapport. When they don't, they can generate tension, mistrust, and confusion. All right, so let's get started. Take a look at this guy.
It's my great pleasure to speak for a few minutes to you, dear beloved servants of Jehovah.
Friends, do you see what I mean? I'm sure you've seen him do this before, but he was shaking his head no when he was talking about the dear brothers. But listen, let's give him the benefit of the doubt since he really is kind of goofy and he is so animated. Let's just see if we can find other things in his behavior that communicate that he's not being truthful.
We've been dealing with the effects of this pandemic for a long time. Because this is lasting so long, case numbers have risen sharply.
So have they risen sharply or haven't they risen sharply? I have reason to doubt when I'm looking at Stephen Lett's nonverbal clues.
We have good reason to beware. Our hearts go out to those who have lost dear family members. So we need to stay safe. Note how Brother Peter Canning from the Croatia branch explains how vigilance is helping our brothers stay as safe as possible.
Our experience has made us even more determined to pay close attention to the direction coming from the organization and be ready to follow it. We cannot let our guard down.
Listen to the authorities. Those are 3 excellent principles. That's a sobering thought, isn't it?
Okay, now this is really something. Stephen Lett is going to communicate to his audience how the virus is spread. I wanted to show you these diagrams that I found online that clearly communicate that the virus is spread through the air. They communicate this in a very non-threatening way, as you can see from the pictures. But Watchtower is different, and they are going to communicate this in my opinion, a very macabre way. Prepare yourself for this very brief clip, and then I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments section.
Remember how COVID-19 is spread and what you can do to protect yourself. Here's a brief overview. Health experts agree that the main way the virus spreads is through the air. So when someone infected coughs, sneezes, speaks, or even breathes, they can spread the virus. There's an even higher risk if we're in close contact with others.
But listen, let's continue moving on. Stephen Lett goes on to show a video which I cut out. You can see it on their website if you'd like to, but it's of a witness who lost apparently 35 members of her family, and she looked so sad, and My heart goes out to her. She looked so defeated, but I want to show you how Lett communicates his feelings towards her very grave situation.
Our hearts go out to Sister Slender and her family. Our prayers are with you and your families. Stay close to Jehovah. We love you all very much.
Well, that's it, friends, for Governing Body Update number 9. What did you think? Do you feel that Stephen Lett's nonverbal clues were communicating truth and trust? When you tell a person that you love them, do you shake your head no when you tell them you love them? I don't. I must come to the conclusion that Stephen Lett is lying. I have seen him do this so many times before. When he's telling the brothers that the governing body loves them, he shakes his head no. He is a liar, in my opinion. He is instilling paralyzing fear into his followers, friends. And turn to Jesus today, friends. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus does not point you to the truth. Jesus is the truth. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and I hope you have a great day.